Welcome to the H&H podcast. It has not been a while.
It has not.
It's been less than a week, my dude.
We're on a roll. 2 weeks in a row.
I know.
You know, there's supposed to be a couple other people here today, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I know you guys are just gonna have to hang in with us today. We were planning on a game night tonight.
Yeah, and then all our
Most, if not the whole crew. Yeah, everyone just kind of bailed on us, but that's all right. I mean,
it's life. We're all adults, whether we like it or not.
I know, dude. I know. No, but
okay, real quick, while it's fresh on my mind.
All right.
My dad just told me, do you remember the castle where we went elk hunting?
When?
It would have been way back when. It's where your dad shot his cow and
The one, okay, so the one that he shot like a forever ways away,
yeah.
and it died right next to the boundary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do you remember that area at all?
I do.
And how down at the castle there's always turkeys?
Oh yes.
Well, my dad just texted me today, and it's no secret, guys, where we're talking about if you know the area at all. So maybe I'll have to cut this crap out. But you guys don't know the guy, so we do. So, that being said, one of the guys that helped my dad get into hunting in Colorado, where I shot my first elk on their land and everything, he is in charge of getting rid of the turkeys there.
No.
Yeah.
Bro.
Right. There's birds there every time we go by.
Every time.
So, yeah. I think we're coming down during turkey season.
Dude, you let me know when. I'll be there.
So, and this guy won't care as long as he's actually has legit access to this property. He won't care how many people pull up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if I can't hunt, I want to be there.
Yeah. No, I think the thing is they want birds gone.
Oh,
so
we've got a crew that can help with that.
Yes, we do.
We have a crew that has a very strong love for turkey hunting.
Strong love, and they're pretty dang good at killing turkeys.
They are. So. When I'm one of the worst ones to doing it, and I'm still, 100% Tom's.
Yeah,
I'd say we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so. As soon as we get that turkey shot, it's dead bird.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've stocked up. I've got a couple boxes right here.
Oh shoot. Well, that's a good starting point. Let's let the audience in on that, unless you don't want to.
Oh no, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of success with turkeys.
Oh, too much success.
Too much success, dude. Like it's almost ridiculous how well we've done with turkey. All right. Not to be prideful and brag, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
We've done really well.
It's not like we're the best callers or anything. We just know how to kill.
I can cluck a little bit with the diaphragm, and other than that, I'm useless when it comes to calling. But this all being said, the last turkey that I got, oh man, that was a couple of years ago.
Was that the last bird you got?
That was the last bird I got.
Holy crap, that was a while ago.
That was the same year I got my big bull and that top buck up there.
That was your year.
That was 4 years ago next month, dude.
Jeez.
That's nuts. And it's not so much because I've just had bad luck turkey hunting the last few years, but I've only been able to go like 2 days the last 4 years.
I'll say you've only gone like once or twice, and one of those times was another story.
Yeah. But so this day, the day I got my last turkey, it was opening day.
Mm-hmm.
I only had that day and maybe one more morning to hunt. And I'm trying to remember. That morning was the morning we had those two toms beeline it to us.
Yep. Yep, we've got footage of these birds somewhere.
We do. I've got it on my phone, I know.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. We'll have to post it along with this maybe, or at least to
Yeah.
the Instagram to show it. But no, that morning you and me were set up on the roost, and light sun comes up and everything, and there's one hen in the roost. That was it.
Yeah.
We were just like, "Are you kidding me?" And sat there for a while. The hen came down, wandered off, and we could hear a couple toms way down on the far side gobbling back and forth. And you decided to let out a few calls.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, dude, those two toms beelined it.
It
We
had to
could
have been
see
half a
them coming.
mile
Oh,
at least.
oh, dude, guarantee it. We could see that, just these two little black dots come up over the hill and start heading towards us. We're like, no way. And they would stop a little bit, and then you do some more calls, and they'd come. They'd start hauling cheeks to us, dude. And oh man, in the video, like it shows, like they're coming right at us.
Yeah.
The whole video is like 6 or 7 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
And the start of it is when you can just see two little tiny black
Oh,
dots coming.
barely. And I mean, we had to check binos to make sure they're the birds.
Yeah. But they come, what did we ended up ranging them at? Like 60 yards?
They're 60, yeah.
Yeah. And so you had drawn back because you had your bow, I had the shotty. Yep. You had drawn back, and as we were getting ready to shoot, I remember I just hear you like, oh crap. And I look over and your arrow had swung off.
Yes. I remember that now.
And you just had to let down. And when you let down, those two birds just looked right at us.
Yeah, that was game over.
And that's when you're like, just shoot it, dude. Send it. And at that point, they started running. I shot. Long story short, didn't happen. Chased him down, couldn't find him. He's it was a super cool, but low-key depressing morning.
Yeah, it was.
Super cool though, because I mean, I remember that so vividly.
Well, you don't forget. I mean, you don't forget your first elk you call in. I mean,
No.
my first bull, and we can go into that too after this. But yeah, I don't forget my first bull.
No, dude.
So, and yeah, those birds were just. That was the first time I've seen birds just come.
Oh, dude, like they were on a freaking string.
Yeah, it was crazy.
To this day, that's the only time I've ever seen anything like that happen. Personally.
Yeah. I've heard it happen before. Like,
yeah,
I've called in birds and they've come in that fast, and I can hear the progression, but I've never seen it like that.
Oh yeah, we watched them for, like I said, the video's like 7 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
We watched them for a good 5-6 minutes. Oh, but yeah, so that didn't happen. And then we went to a spot that always has turkeys, but whether they're on public or private is very questionable.
Mm-hmm.
And found the turkeys, of course, because they're always right there on the private, of course. So.
Yep.
And my dad, being the person he is, I don't know if I want to be like him or stick with how I am. But this dude's kind of fearless when it comes to talking to people. we're looking up on Onyx who owns the property, and he's like, we found the number. And he's like, give me the phone, I'll call him. Calls him up, and freaking heck, I don't know how he does it. The dude's like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I don't know how to this day because I've been told that guy's impossible to work with.
Oh yeah, and even the game wardens we ran into later,
Yeah.
had told us, they're like, he doesn't let anyone ever hunt there.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad showed the number, name, and everything, and they were like, yeah, no, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
And he let us go shoot some turkeys. And
oh, and dude, I wish I would have known that. I think was it that year that we saw the albino?
Yes.
Not like it was a tom, but still.
Yeah. No, it was.
But anyway, back to the story. We got permission.
Got permission, dude. And so we had some turkeys heading up the road, or not up the road, up a little.
They're going to from their feeding ground to their afternoon grounds.
Yeah. Which means they come up to the road, cross it, and go on to another piece of private. Mm-hmm. And so we got set up as they were coming up on the part we had permission on. And they came right up, and a lot of them cut off weird. But we had this one little tom that came right up. And it was perfect opportunity, perfect everything, shot. And it just didn't happen.
I want to see. We have a video of it too.
Oh, we do.
That saved our bacon, but
that saved our butts. Because yeah, didn't happen, and we quickly discovered it is because I wasn't using turkey shot, just had some 3.5-inch goose shot.
Which in theory, 3.5 should be plenty, but
obviously it wasn't.
But it wasn't.
Two times that day, it led us astray.
Yep. So we flew down into town and
got turkey shot. Had a nice chat with the game wardens.
Yep. I was wondering if you were going to bring that up.
Yeah.
So, guys, game wardens are awesome. They're doing their job.
Yeah.
And when they run you down into town with lights blazing, guns pulled, blaze, not really, but but it was kind of heated there for a second.
100%.
They came up like, you guys are in trouble. What did we do? We missed a bunch of turkeys today. I don't want to get in any more trouble than that.
Yeah.
But no, go ahead.
Just people that were on public seeing us hunt where we were, they thought that we were hunting from our vehicle, which we weren't. We had our vehicle parked, and you and me were a couple hundred yards from there.
I was about to say, we were a couple hundred yards and like probably a good 60, 70 yards from the road.
Yeah. Not even shooting towards the road in any sort of direction.
Yeah, it was perfect situation.
We made sure everything was good. We try to do everything the right way, to the best that we possibly can. And someone had found the game warden and told them that these number of guys in this vehicle are shooting from their vehicle onto this private property that no one can hunt on. So they came and found us.
Which I would be pissed too if I saw people hunting on that property.
100%.
But
and we thankfully had video footage showing that we weren't hunting from our vehicle.
Well, and that's what we think they saw was your dad holding the phone out the window, filming this hunt.
Yeah. But so yeah, we did everything right. We had proof of it. We had the name and number of the guy, and I think they called him.
And they cleared it, yeah.
Everything was cleared.
And yeah, that's when we learned that they mean, that guy hasn't let anybody hunt.
No, we're some of the only people he's ever let hunt there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And yeah,
So this all happened 10 o'clock in the morning.
oh yeah, it wasn't even noon at this point.
No,
Hadn't even had lunch yet. I think we ended up having lunch right after that. No, I don't even think we did
no,
that. No,
no. It
we
was 10 o'clock. We wanted to get
we
back
headed
out.
straight back out there.
Yeah.
And we got out there and found the turkeys down in that same spot again. So me and Colton bailed out, and we freaking crawled for a good 30, 45 minutes.
Well, shoot, there's that dry ditch, and as soon as we hit that ditch, we knew it took us right by the birds.
Oh yeah.
So
So we did that. We got on our hands and knees and we took it so slow.
it was painfully slow.
Oh, but we got right up to them, 20 yards.
You shot the ugliest one in the group.
The ugliest one. I had no clue which toms were which, but I just saw he was a big one and he was close. So I was like, hey, send it. Smoked him.
Yeah,
And we got up to him and I was like, that's an ugly bird.
had hardly. Did it have a beard? I don't remember if he had a good beard or not.
No, it wasn't good. It was
So,
only a couple inches.
yeah, he.
But he's a big body bird. I'll give him that.
He was a big body. I mean, you couldn't tell. They weren't strutting. They were just kind of
Oh.
chilling in the shade.
Just feeding a bit, and yeah, there were a couple toms in that group that, had we been there earlier, doing that earlier, and B had it been just them strutting around like they were before. There were a couple toms in that group that were very impressive.
Oh, they were, yeah, huge.
Huge, beautiful birds. But no, got him. Took some pictures, enjoyed it. Went back to town, and that's when we got lunch.
And that's when we got lunch. Yeah, I think we called it the day after that. Even
I think so. I don't think
I went back out because I missed that bird with my bow. When you missed that other, well, I didn't miss it, but I learned the hard way that you don't shoot turkeys with your broadheads and expect them not to go anywhere. So I don't think I ended up tagging out that year because I just felt so bad about that. But I don't know. That might not have been the reason I didn't tag out. It's because I committed to the dang bow. But
hey, that's if I go hunt this year, that's what I'm gonna probably be doing is the bow.
I'd say use small game heads and just tear them up.
Yeah.
And that's what I suggest. Or head shoot them.
Yeah.
You're probably a good enough shot that you can head shoot them. 80 yards, just.
Oh yeah, no, easy,
Yeah. But no, bird hunting's around the corner. We're doing a shed trip this weekend.
We are. We're doing a couple days camping out.
Mm-hmm. Mainly just to get out. Not mainly. I want to find a stinking shed.
Oh, I'm gonna cry if I don't find a shed. I don't care if it's a spike. It's a shed.
Yeah. And I know I'm gonna find a chalker or something, but I really want to find a brown.
Oh, that would be nice.
So, but my hopes are high, my expectations are low.
Yeah.
So,
at the very worst, it's gonna be a dang good time.
Yep. At the very worst, we're gonna watch Hunter bring in some and sit around the fire and look at his sheds at least.
Yeah, because Fetcher's definitely gonna find some.
I don't know how he does it. I've been with him and I've had a steady day of a shed every hour or a shed every half hour is a really good day, but a shed every hour, that's pretty good for me.
Yeah.
So I by the end of the day I have 4 or 5 sheds, 5 or 6 sheds, and the kid only has 1 or 2 by the end of the day. But by the last hour, well, in the last hour of the day, somehow I don't know how. Somehow that kid finds 7 sheds to clean up the day.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous.
And it's not like it's happened one time. No, it's
Nope.
happened like 7 or 8 different times where, and I might not have been having a great day, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, um, but somehow that kid figures out how to find sheds at the end, and it's not something you figure out,
No.
but
I'm
yeah,
I'm
he's insanely lucky.
I'm not convinced that he made a deal with some higher power. Um, that I don't know what he would have traded for that because he can grow a beard. He, I mean, working out and everything. Every time I've done it, it hasn't really done much to me. I'm still just Slenderman with hair.
Mhm.
Um, Fetcher can work out, and then he's built like fast.
Yeah.
The dude shoots crazy, stupid shots and always kills. The
Yeah.
dude
Yeah, even 1
finds
year.
sheds on every single trip.
I don't know.
I don't know
He's
what.
he's got a second sense about some things, but I honestly don't know how.
I have no clue.
And he wouldn't tell us even if he knew how.
This was a couple years, like a couple years ago. This was years ago. We were turkey hunting, and we may have brought this up before during the podcast. I'm going to bring it up again though. It was the year that him and Talon doubled up.
Oh yeah.
I know we've brought this up because I remember Jared was stoked to tell the story.
Because it was his. Was it
Yeah,
his? No, because you got a bird too.
I did earlier. Not that day, day or two before.
Gotcha.
But no, we stopped. The birds had run off at that point. Like this was before they had shot anything.
Hmm.
And he walked off the road to take a pee. He was 5-6 steps off the road. There's a freaking brown 4-point antler laying right there. A nice buck. And he just, hey guys, look, I found a shed. We're like, you freaking kidding me? Absolutely ridiculous. Or that deadhead he found like a year or two later.
Yeah.
Hauling butt down the road, and all of a sudden he's like, wait, stop. I think there was a shed up there. And we're like, bull crap. Back up and clear up on the top of the hill. There's a freaking deadhead laying
Was that
up there.
tile job?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he found like 3 or 4 sheds coming down from that.
Yeah. Ridiculous. It's 100 yards up the hill. It is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but I don't know. But yeah, shed trips coming up. We're hoping to find some sheds. Getting the crew together.
You know what
at least
I'm
all the crews that in the States at least.
Yeah. You know what I'm really looking forward to?
What's that?
Sitting around the campfire enjoying some Ready Wise meals.
You know what? I am too.
Yeah.
I just stopped by the store today to see what they have in stock.
Yeah, I've got some already, but I'm gonna pick a couple more up when I head up with Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't really beat them.
You really can't.
Especially for something like this, where we're going to be enjoying time with the homies, sitting around a campfire, BSing, laughing a ton, and having one of the best meals you can have on the mountain.
And it's not a ton of prep.
No. We're going to have our jet boils. We're going to have whatever we need to heat up water, to do whatever. And
have a cooler full of Mountain Dew.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Dr. Pepper. I don't care what. I'd actually prefer Dr. Pepper at this point.
Sure, both.
But Mountain Dew does hit the spot after a long day on the mountain.
100%. Crack open a nice cold Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy our Ready Wise meals. And those of you who are interested, you can go to Ready Wise's website and use the code H&H Pursuit and get yourself some nice, wonderful, delicious meals that you can enjoy while around the camp, on the mountain, or even at home.
Yep. No, I said it before. It's great ice fishing food, and I mean it's just great food all around. You sit at home. There's been nights where we've just been too tired or too whatever by the time we get home.
Oh yeah,
Uh, let's just throw some water and some Ready Wise,
yep.
and that's what we do.
I have a couple boxes full of the larger packs. I think they're 6 servings per pack.
Mm-hmm.
The boxes come with like 20 packs or something like that. And that's what I have at home for home meals.
Yeah.
So you can get the options like we're probably going to be using, where there's 1 or 2 servings in each pack. To
They
use.
say there's 2 servings, but don't kid yourself, guys.
Oh heck no, one pack doesn't usually fill me up.
No.
I'm a 2 pack kind of guy most of the time.
Yep. No.
But
I've tried sharing. I've tried just packing one on the mountain for me and my wife, and that it's just not enough.
nope,
So make
nope.
sure you do one per person, unless you are a light eater when you're hunting, which I am some days. But when I want a meal, I want a good meal.
Yeah, I am never a light eater.
Yeah.
I will eat 4 or 5 servings pretty easily. But like Hunter, on the other hand, he usually doesn't eat a lot. So yeah, but no, there's tons of options for servings or whatnot, and then there's tons of options for what kind of foods you want, and they've got it all. Whatever you're looking for, go check them out. Uh, Again, use Coach H&A Pursuit. No
Hmm.
caps, no spaces, and should get you a discount with them.
And let us know if it doesn't work because we have had issues with it.
Yes,
But
please do.
yeah, let us know because we do want that to work. It helps us out. I don't know. It doesn't mean yeah. It helps us out. It helps everybody out. So
100%.
um, but yeah.
But yeah, no. So this week, I mean, yeah. So we're gonna have this shed trip coming up. We're gonna hopefully gonna be doing a few podcasts while we're there as
Mhm.
well. Lined out.
I'm planning on at least doing some. I mean, at least around the campfire, bitter batter,
Oh yeah,
whatever. So,
I think it's gonna be just a dang good time.
I mean, even if it's just in the tent, because that might be what it has to be with the way
Yeah,
the weather's looking.
yeah.
um, I guess we'll see. I'm
Uh,
excited.
Me
So
too.
it's going to be a good trip. But
So
yeah,
you were saying you were gonna bring up your elk hunt.
what elk hunt? Oh, my first
Your
call.
first, yeah, your first one.
So yeah, this was back before the Slayer days. Which we've mentioned them and we'll mention them forever, even if we aren't affiliated with them because they're just that good.
Yeah,
But
which right now we are.
yes, which right now we are. But and hopefully we can work out something in the future with them.
Yep.
But that's besides the point. They're still the best in my opinion. But this was before Slayer days when I was using Hoochie Mamas and yeah, all those the cheap Walmart
Oh yeah,
diaphragms. I think they're Carltons or something. They're yellow.
yeah.
And I went out and I was hiking this old logging road, and it's a place that I've taken you a couple times during archery. And I was coming down one of these logging roads, and I didn't know what I was doing. I shot a cow opening morning, and in that unit, I could shoot. I had a over counter cow tag and an over counter bull or either six tag. So I shot the cow opening morning, killed her. I was like, "There's nothing to this." Called her into 30 yards or 40 yards. It was 38 yards. Um, and Tracer helped me call her in again with the little hoochie mama. Um, and I thought, there's nothing to this archery thing. It's everything I dreamed of. So I went in and was hiking around this area and decided, you know what, this is a pretty decent spot. And Tracer hit come up and taps me on the shoulder and like, dude, I gotta poop bad. No. We were in the middle of the set. I have already started calling, and I hear the bull popping limbs down the tree, in the thick stuff. I'm like, dude, this elk's coming. He's like, dude, I gotta poop right now. Go behind that tree over there. He no sooner got his pants down and that bull came around the corner. Broadside, 25 yards, point of the shoulder is the only thing I can see. The front of his body and up to the point of his shoulder. I'm like, it's not that thick of aspen, so I kind of try to shoot through the aspen. Long story short, that didn't work. So I'm fairly certain I hit the shoulder blade, and I never could turn up that bull, and didn't kill a bull until I was. So that was 14. I didn't kill a bull till I was, well, 4 years ago. Was my first bull.
Yeah, that's right. That was the same year I got my biggest.
So like 20 or something, yeah. Yeah, that was my first bull that I killed. So, and that was a fun story of itself, but yeah, back before Slayer days and back before the Havoc days, I was wearing Walmart camo back then.
Walmart camo,
Which
Walmart calls.
Which it might have been the habit. It might have been.
It might have been. Jay did let us know that they make the real tree and whatnot. They just don't put the habit on it.
It could be what you're wearing right now.
100%, dude.
So
represent.
But anyway, yeah. It took me a long time to find a bull again, which for only killing 3 bulls, I say this is pretty good.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm only at 2. I'm pretty happy with the 2 I have. I can't wait to get something bigger, but I'm pretty happy with what I've got.
That is where we have Hunter beat.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah, sure, his biggest mule deer is bigger than his biggest elk, but
but he has killed a couple.
Yes,
better than some people.
He's a two elk. No, two bulls.
2 bulls. Yeah, he's killed a couple cows.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'm excited for this upcoming year. It's going to be a good year.
Oh yeah, dude.
So, you know what's right around the corner?
What's that?
Bear hunt.
Ooh, bear hunt.
Here in the next couple days, I need to look at it again because I want to get on it as soon as I can. Here in the next couple days, I can start the process to get my baiting sites.
Bro.
If I wanted to do that, which I think I want to, but
yeah,
I don't know how effective it is here with the quantity of bears.
Yeah.
So that might be the only way to kill a bear here is over bait, but there's just not the density. That's where I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Not like back home or even back where you're at, I'm sure, but we'll see. But bear season's right around the corner, and I'm itching to get out.
Oh, dude, I'm ready to get another bear. It's been way too long.
Same.
I was, I was 17 the last time I got a bear. Almost 10 years ago.
Holy crap.
In a few months, it'll be 10 years. That's nuts.
No, that's crazy.
I'll be, I'm hoping to make it up to do bear hunt with you, and then I'll be putting in for bear here too. I'm hell bent and determined on my next bear here being with the bow.
Well, that's your best option, isn't it, for drawing it?
Yeah, we'll see if I can luck out and draw a 3rd year in a row.
So yeah, I'm hoping you do. So are you thinking of cashing your points this year? Or are you just gonna play leftover game again?
Dude, this is the biggest debate. Biggest debate I've been having. in my mind.
Well, you know what though? If I were you, I'd just keep on putting in until it's almost impossible to not draw with out of first choice.
Yeah,
So you have bad odds, and maybe that'll change, maybe that won't, but you still end up with a tag last year.
yeah. Which is, I mean, it worked out because the first week of the season, I was focused on bear anyway.
Yeah, yeah, and you're a better man than I am, because you could have killed one, but
Oh, dude, I could have got to him so easy. He was eating that dead cow and had no cares in the world. The wind was in my favor. Everything was perfect except for it was Sunday, and I am not going to hunt on Sunday.
that's a good choice. You know what? I have and I haven't, and that year that we haven't was freaking phenomenal.
Uh,
The years that I
uh,
have, it's just, and I know this might be a mind game. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is, but but you know what? The times that I have, things just don't work out as good.
yeah,
So that's my 2 cents there.
no, I'm looking forward to this season. I'm gonna give it a few more days to figure out what I want to do points wise,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's application season's upon us here in Colorado. We've only got another week or two left to put in.
Is that it? I need to go do that
I
then.
think so.
Shoot. Yeah, you're
I
probably
think
right.
I think 2 weeks is what we've got left. I believe.
No, that sounds about right. April's about the time that.
Yeah, it's usually the first week of April that it closes. Usually, I haven't even looked for this year,
No, I need to
but
decide what I'm doing for deer.
I
I
think
know what
I've
I'm doing, but
I think I've decided what I'm doing for everything except elk. That's the only thing I haven't
yeah.
decided yet.
No, I think I'm doing second season buck. Odds are I'm not going to draw it. That's why I'm doing it. But if I do draw it, great, because I think Bronson and Talon are probably going to do that same tag.
Yeah.
I don't know why they wouldn't. It's a phenomenal tag.
Oh, 100%, dude.
So, and then they can pull leftover tag for back home because youth gets the first preference on the leftover draw.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so they still got a couple years to abuse the system. But heck yeah, no, I'm excited. It's starting to finally warm up here. I'm in a t-shirt. I never thought I'd be in a t-shirt this early. It's not that early, but it is. So no, it's spring's here and it's time to do spring things.
It is. You know what could really help with some of those springtime activities?
What's that?
Having the right habit gear.
Yes.
You know, Habit has got they've got awesome winter and hunting season stuff, which we've used the heck out of it and we absolutely love it. But they've also got plenty of options for times when the weather's warming up, when it's time
Hmm.
to be out in the river fishing, when it's time to be out in the hills hiking around looking for sheds.
Well, they've got my favorite fishing shirt by far.
Oh, 100%. There's there's not really anything that can beat it. I've got a couple of them and I love the heck out of them.
Hmm. Nope, that's yeah, and the customer service there, guys, is just phenomenal. I mean, we're gonna have Jay on the podcast here in the next couple months again, kind of go over some new things, see what's going on over there. Um, so I'm really excited about that. But no, habit, habit, habit.
Yeah.
Gotta have it.
Our our buddies over at MAHCO Outdoors have definitely helped us out a lot. We are very appreciative of them. Um, I'll tell you what, they've got some great gear. They've got quality gear. whether it's for fishing, hunting, everyday use, outdoors, want to stay warm, want to stay cool, want to have a
Leather
nice
gloves.
some leather gloves,
I mean,
awesome hats. If
you
you
go to
don't,
MAHCO Outdoors, if you think of it for clothing, they have it.
yeah,
I mean, they have everything.
they've got their own boots so you can get too.
Mm-hmm. Their own rubber boots. So,
You need a tent, you need a camping chair. Go check them out. MAHCO Outdoors, they've got it.
yep.
I love the habit gear that they have. And I can attest that I will be purchasing some more this year because they are a brand that I, one, love, two, know that they're good quality, and three, are at a freaking fantastic price.
They are at a great price. I'm getting on here in the next couple weeks to order me and my brother-in-law some. So I just want another top. My wife
Oh, yeah.
might my wife might say no, but but at those prices, it's okay.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
No, you can't. It's not like the other big name brands, which I have a bunch of. I have a bunch of QU. I mean, I'm laying on QU right now, and I will keep with some QU. That's just the way I am. I found a certain stuff I like, and I stick with it. But comfort, guys, I love my Habit.
Oh, same.
My Habit pants. Oh, I got them right here because I used them when I went shed hunting the other day, and they got soaked. And yeah, but dude, I mean, oh, where's the camera? Right here. They got the little mud flap. I mean, they're nice and soft. So I mean, I took about archery hunting this year when I got a bunch of cockleburrs. And you think that this material, it's a softer material, would just collect them, but and it kind of did. But one swipe of the hand, they were off.
Dude, heck
It's
yeah.
not like other material where you just burr in. Um, no, I really like these pants. They're great. They're great. I'm gonna get me some more.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm gonna be definitely using mine this weekend when we're out and about
Yep,
having a grand old time.
yep. That's exactly what I'll be wearing this weekend.
Yeah,
I'll bring my coat just in case it is raining a little bit.
heck yeah, dude. So yeah, go check them out. Go get stocked up. Go get
Yep.
something that's gonna help you out this year. I'm not even gonna say just this hunting season. This year.
Yeah, and don't wait, guys. That's my biggest mistake is I wait until I want it, and then by that time, by hunting season, by fishing season, it's too late. Like
Yeah,
I want it for this weekend, and it's Tuesday, and I'm leaving Friday.
yeah.
That's not. I mean, it is plausible, especially with Jay, but um, um, that's not the best way to do things. So stay prepared. Load up now. I'm not sure if they have sales going on right now or not, but
I don't know. A lot of times they usually do of something,
yeah,
but but yeah. So we can't be more thankful for them, and we can't be more appreciative, and we can't get their name out there enough.
exactly.
But yeah. Um,
That's all I
I
got.
had yeah, I had something on my mind, but I can't think of what it was now.
Dang it.
Tell you what, I get habit on the brain, and then I just that's all I think about, really.
Get Habit on the brain, and then you get Jay on the brain, and then you think of fishing, and then it's just
Yeah.
all over the place.
Oh, 100%, dude. No, I think we've had a pretty good little podcast here. I'm looking forward to doing a few this weekend.
Yes, we're gonna
And
record a bunch this weekend. I say that we'll probably get one if we're lucky.
yeah,
but
yeah.
but
And
we will have a bunch of fun, and we'll have a bunch of content
yes, I can
for
promise you we're
future
gonna have
podcasts, future videos.
footage for videos. At least I know I'm gonna be doing that.
Well,
And I'm
if
going
Hunter
to
commits to the video, then we'll have video. If not, and you're relying on us to,
you're gonna have maybe some, funny comments and stuff, but
funny comments, you're gonna have sweat everywhere. You're gonna have, oh, look at this
you're gonna have
sunrise.
a lot of audio of me breathing really hard, and that's just trying to
Shut
get
up,
my
this mountain.
that's just trying to get my boots on the morning of.
Shoot. Yeah, there'll be some sort of content, and I'm sure someone will have content of a shed.
Yes,
If
whether
not, then
it's
we have failed.
all else fails, I'm gonna bring this just in case, and we don't find anything. I'm gonna throw it on the ground and be like, "Yeah!" But this is still one of my favorite sheds. But
I to this day, uh, I still wish I had a camera rolling when that happened.
oh, dude,
Freak yeah, yeah! I'm like, what the heck's going on? I have a deer on my back. I think I was leading the pack because I was trying to find the road on Onyx. I just look behind me and I see Caden just freaking out. Shit, yeah!
if you guys haven't, go check out on our Instagram one of our latest reels, and that was from that hunt. You will see me beyond stoked. I was almost more stoked for the shed than I was for my buck.
Yeah, you know what? From my point of view, that's exactly what it was.
Oh heck,
I've never seen someone so excited for a shed,
a
but
chalky, nasty, tiny 2-point.
but it is. You know what? You find something that you have fun at, and you do it.
Oh, 100%.
So if you, I mean, there are a few things. It's got to be fun and legal,
Yeah.
but find something you love, you enjoy. Podcasting, videos. I mean, I love seeing what videos do
Yeah.
and how people respond to them. But I love just putting them together. And I say that I have 3 on my computer right now that I haven't finished, and Caden's knocked out 1, probably 2 by the time I'll finish. But um, but I do enjoy the process. Once I sit down and get going, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Um, and if you guys haven't, go check out our latest video. It's a little bit long,
It is
um,
long.
but I think it's worth it. Um, I think whoever edited that did a really good job.
Yeah. Whoever did that,
Um,
they're a freaking master. They
yeah,
should win
he might
some
just have to
award or
start.
something like that.
He might just have to start editing all of them.
Yeah. Because I mean, he's yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, no rally, guys. That I enjoy it. Oh, don't move. Ah, I thought I'd have no camera issues, but here we are. But I enjoy it. It's something I love to do. I love to hunt. I love to fish. I love to share it with everybody. So
I'll
I love
say.
this camaraderie that we've built with this H and the people we've reached that we've been able to reach, and
And that have
it's
reached
amazing.
us.
Yes, it's amazing the people that have reached out to us, and we're not that big, but the people that have reached out to us, it's just awesome to me. It's a
I
dream that
we
I didn't think was a reality.
we're gonna have a guest on next week who he's related to us, but
Yes.
I haven't seen him in over a decade easy, if not 15 plus years.
I about to say I haven't seen him since we were kids.
Oh yeah, but because of this, especially, it's
Hmm.
kind of gotten us in touch with him again a bit, and will hopefully lead to us doing a lot more things with him, whether it's over virtually like this or together.
Yeah, I
I'm
was about
hoping
to
to be
say.
able in the next little bit to get out there and do a hunt with him, if not vice versa, getting him here.
Yeah, yeah, and that's something that we have another guy out there that has reached out to us about some other options,
Yeah,
wanting to come hunt with us. And you know what, guys, I love that.
same.
And we're at a point that we could probably pull off some of these things.
Yeah,
Now, you're not going to find a bull like this or a buck
Prob-
like this. Maybe
Probably
like
not.
this. Oh, where is it? Right here. Maybe like this one. This little guy. I could almost promise you one that big because
Yeah.
it's barely legal. But
I can promise that we'll try to find something like this,
yes.
but
Yes.
we hunt public land.
And that's almost
We
solely what we
are
hunt.
cheap, we are poor, and
And
we are normal dudes.
we are road hunters, guys. That's what we are.
We are. We love getting out. We love hiking. We love doing that sort of thing. But I'll tell you what, there's going to be times we're on the freaking road. We're driving.
That's
Okay.
and I'm not saying we're the redneck shoot out the window. No,
Oh, yeah. No, not that.
no, not anymore. I mean, not never.
Yeah. Just kidding, guys.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We've never done that ever. But no, uh, we are the regular guy that we drive roads. We go hike off the point. The place where I think we differ is why we end up with stuff like these bucks that we have.
Yeah.
But I mean, your buck. I mean, shoot, both of the bigger bucks we have behind us are. You probably could have shot him out of a window of a car.
Distance wise, probably.
So, but the angles, not happening.
No, because mine you had to hike a couple hundred yards over and then drop down into this bowl canyon deal.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't want to give too much for a strategy away, but
Yeah.
but yeah, we are the regular guy and we enjoy it. But especially with elk in Colorado, we shoot the first bull we see.
Yep.
So minus if you get a good tag, which some of us are lucky to do. I wouldn't
Yep.
say lucky because that's not a luck thing. You build up for that.
Yep. Some of us have more patience than others.
Yes. Yes. Well,
I am
some of us didn't
others.
have an issue hunting over a counter, and now you don't have that option where you live. So
Yeah, that's true. Had that still been an option, I probably wouldn't have the points I do.
yeah, but because that's an option, the unit that you hunt is probably just as good as the unit that I killed this bull from.
Honestly, it's just about as good as the unit I'm saving my points for some reason.
Yeah, but no, that I'm excited. I'm excited to just go out and do more of our regular guy stuff, and I do want to go out and do the gritty. What I'm going to call it, the gritty or the Ryan Lampers, where we go a
Oh yeah.
couple days out, not a couple days, but a week out, and just see how it goes. But we're not to that point yet,
No.
and maybe that happens this year. I am if I get down to Colorado to hunt archery with you, I am dead set to go wherever you know where the bulls are.
Oh, I know where some will be.
So
And it'll be probably a couple day deal. But
so and I'm fine with that. But
it'll be worth it. Even if we don't get anything, to me it was still worth it this year.
yep.
Just a couple experiences and situations I ran into with the elk. It was nuts. It was awesome.
No, I'm excited. And I'm probably if I were to find a word count of how many times I've said that during the podcast, it'd probably be crazy.
almost
But
as almost as many times as we've said. It's been a while.
it's been a while. Or Slayer, or
Yeah.
Ready Wise, or Slayer, or Jay with Habit.
Yeah. Oh heck.
But the reason we say it is because we're passionate about these things.
Yeah.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll keep on saying it. I don't like using things that I don't like.
Yes.
And especially when it comes to my hunting. That's why I was a little bit iffy on Habit the first little bit. And I was straight up, I was a little bit iffy about an optics company that we worked with for a while.
Yeah.
And I was straight out about it. But I really do believe in the guys that have been helping us out.
100%.
So Um,
So much to the point that some of them have become my favorite things to ever use,
oh yeah,
like the
yeah, and
Slayer game calls.
I've been sold on Slayer since day one. Since the first read, I put it in my mouth.
I'll be that not devil's advocate, but you know how you were saying you were skeptical about Habit and whatnot at first. Slayer, when they first
Hmm.
reached out to us, I was stoked. I was stoked to let me get that out first. But I was also like, what's so different? Why are they different from any other game calls I've used? And I'll tell you what, they're different. They're
Hmm.
better.
Oh yeah,
I I will personally say they're better. I absolutely love my Slayer game calls that I've used. And I know that the ones I'm going to be using this year and the years to come, I'm going to love.
hmm,
They have not let me down. They are for pretty decent prices. Some of them,
they're
you're going to have,
average.
some of them you're going to have a bit more expensive. But
They're average when you look at the main, like the Phelps or the Rocky Mountain game calls or stuff like that.
yeah, no, if you're looking for a Walmart kind of price, you're not going to find that there.
Mhm.
But if you're looking for a Walmart kind of price, you're probably not looking for very good quality either.
Minus Habit, but
Well, I'm speaking of game calls right now,
yeah, no,
which is
I know what
why
you're
we
saying.
segued to Slayer. But yeah, so if you get the chance, go check them out. Go
Hmm.
get you some game calls. As Colton was saying earlier, don't wait till the season. Get them now. Start
Oh, you
practicing now.
cannot wait with Slayer. If you wait
No,
until the season with Slayer, they're gone.
yeah,
My favorites are gone, and they make quality game calls all throughout. But my
oh yeah,
favorites, the ones that work for me, are gone. So get them now. Get them early. Practice with them. Wear them out. They sell packs for a reason. Wear them out.
yeah.
Um,
They also have the replacement stuff for them too, if you love them that much,
hmm.
which you will.
Yes, I the only reason I don't have any right now are because I decided to use my hat and stick a diaphragm right there. Never do that, especially when you're in country where you have to climb over logs and you're chasing a bugle. And yeah, I learned that the hard way. And I was so sad about losing that diaphragm. But
But heck yeah, man. There's not enough good we can say about Slayer or any of the other people that we're affiliated with.
mhm.
Um, yeah, so we're excited to see what this year brings with everything. So,
Mhm.
but I think that's about all I've got for today.
That works. Hopefully, next one we'll get more of the crew. We do have a
Yeah,
lot of cool ideas.
we do.
We spent a lot of time thinking of ideas, and um, I know Caden's been putting a lot of time into um,
Game
hosting.
night.
So, and especially in the game night, and he said before, we have some special guests coming up.
Yeah,
We got Jay, we got um, Bradley, we've got um,
a couple other people
a
that
couple
are
other people that are.
for sure going to come, and we've got others that we're either have asked or are going to ask.
Mhm.
And
And some of them you may know, some of them you may not.
yeah,
Um, we're trying to reach out to some people that are about our same level.
yeah,
Um, that way, it's not overwhelming for anybody. It's just a fun time. Um, so yeah.
heck yeah, dude.
But, well,
With that,
let's get on out of here.
let's do it. Do it to it.
Catch y'all next time.
Right on. We'll see y'all later.
See you later.